How to Forgive the Unforgivable, my 219-night letters hidden lesson and why it divides us. What do you do when the person who broke you doesn't care? They move on, smile, and live their life, while you replay every moment, every lie, every silent night. For 219 nights I wrote letters I never sent, each one a war between pain and peace. This is the lesson I learned from the most unforgivable betrayal of my life. I came home early from deployment. I had spent months dreaming of that one moment. The knock on the door, the look on her face, the tears, the laughter, the hug that would make every sleepless night worth it. But what I found instead was silence. Then a letter on the table written in her handwriting. She said she couldn't wait anymore. That loneliness had become louder than love. And just like that, my world shattered. That night I realized something no one tells you. Pain doesn't just break your heart. It rewrites who you are. For 219 nights I couldn't sleep. I'd stare at the ceiling, reading her letter over and over, searching for answers between the lines. I wrote my own letters, and not to send but to survive. Letters filled with anger, confusion, love, hate, everything I couldn't say to her face. I thought forgiveness meant weakness, that if I forgave her it meant what she did was okay. But over time I realized, forgiveness isn't about freeing them. It's about freeing yourself from the version of you that pain created. Forgiving the unforgivable doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean pretending it never happened. It means accepting that the past can't be changed, only carried differently. For me, forgiveness wasn't a moment. It was a process, and 219 nights long. Every night I wrote until I felt peace, until I could read her name without shaking, until the memories stopped bleeding and started breathing. Some people told me I was a fool to forgive. Others said I was brave. And that's why forgiveness divides us, because it forces us to confront our own pain. It's easy to stay angry. Anger feels like control, but forgiveness, and that's surrender. Not to the person who hurt you, but to peace. And that's the hardest battle you'll ever fight. If you're holding on to something that still burns, I get it. But trust me, the fire doesn't keep them warm. It only burns you, so write your own letter. Maybe it takes 219 nights like it did for me. But one day you'll wake up and realize, forgiveness wasn't about them. It was about finally coming home to yourself.